Yeah, this is a cloth guitar. It folds up at the neck. I have too many. My wife complains about it all the time, but no, this is the one I take on the road all the time. It's durable, so you don't have to worry about breaking it or anything like that. It's pretty cool. Once I kind of got back into playing a little bit more, 6 years ago or so, having kids at home and everything, you don't have really time to play at home that much. So all my free time is kind of on the road. So bring it here instead of watching TV all day and staring at my phone. I can pick up the guitar and actually try and learn something. So it's a good way to unwind, and it's also a good way to kill some time on the road. I started learning, I think, my last year of junior hockey. Tried to figure it out, and then I just kind of put it aside because I figured I couldn't do it. And then a couple years passed, and every time I go home, my buddies would play around the campfire, and once a few more of them started moving to the same area, I kind of wanted to get back into it. And my agent actually bought me my first travel guitar. He found it somewhere, and that was kind of where I started to actually get a little bit better at it and learn how to play for real instead of just 2 songs. I think my parents bought me lessons in junior, and I think I went to 2 and realized that scheduling just didn't work. So aside from those 2 half-hour sessions, it's just been self-taught. Every game day I'd try and play a little bit, especially after pregame skate. Found it always kind of brought me back to the same mindset, just to get through the routine and try and prepare to play. It's not never for long every day. Sometimes on long road trips you get a few more hours, and I just try and pick it up and try and learn a new song here and there and kind of keep the calluses up. People always ask who your favorite musicians are. What really got me into playing guitar at first was Jack Johnson, actually, which back when I was young and just moved away from home. Dallas Green, City and Color, I've got to know him a bit actually, and growing up he was kind of the man in terms of acoustic guitar talent especially. My favorite guy now is Gary Clark Jr. I think he's on a different level. I play some like Tyler Childers stuff, and Gregory Alan Isakoff is probably another guy that I play. I'm all over the place. Usually I find a song and chances are I can't learn it because I'm not good enough, but every once in a while I can get by. Music can control your emotions in a lot of different ways. Either if you're having a bad day, sometimes you just play it as hard as you can and try and get it all out, or if you just need to relax a little bit, I think it just kind of brings you back to square one, puts you in a good place. I think depending on the genre and the type of music, that's kind of what changes your mood. I find that's a useful tool in those aspects.